All right. Hello, everyone. This is lesson 60. Tomorrow, we're going to go back to doing one lesson at a time. This is the last set of reviews. It reviews lessons 46 through 50, and it has to do with who God is. Who is God to you? Most of the time, we tend to give attributes and characteristics to God based off of our past experiences with authority figures. So if you have parents that treat you with freedom, we tend to see God as doing the same. If you have parents or bosses in your life that keep you on your toes, that are constantly watching over you, that are either being the helicopter parent or the micromanaging boss, we tend to project that out to God as well. So who is God to you? And can it be, those characteristics be in alignment with how you want to see the world, with what true vision brings? So it starts off with, God is the love in which I forgive. God does not forgive because he has never condemned. Take that in. God does not forgive because he has never condemned. If you have in the past attributed the characteristics of condemnation to God, then forgiveness is absolutely necessary. Yet forgiveness is the means by which I will recognize my innocence. So the relationship that we have in this existence, in this world, to recognizing our innocence requires forgiveness. God is the strength in which I trust. It is not my own strength through which I forgive. It is through the strength of God in me, which I am remembering as I forgive. There is nothing to fear. How safe the world will look to me when I can see it as it truly is. It will not look anything like what I imagine I see now. There is nothing to fear. God's voice speaks to me all through the day. There is not a moment in which his voice fails to direct my thoughts, guide my actions, and lead my feet. I am walking steadily on toward truth. And then lastly, I am sustained by the love of God. As I listen to God's voice, I am sustained by his love. As I open my eyes, his love lights up the world for me to see. If there is one theme throughout all these first 60 lessons, it's encapsulated in that one lesson, I am determined to see. And so the choice is to strip away and to decide to see as untrue that which brings us constriction, distress, unhappiness, fear, anxiety, anger, judgment. You look at it, you allow it to surface from the unconscious to the conscious, and then decide, I don't have to believe this. Remember, a long time ago, early on, I think it was like the second lesson, I mentioned the quote from A Course in Miracles where Jesus says, you and I have God. The only difference between us now is that I have nothing else. You and I have God. The only difference between us now is that I have nothing else. So that something else is what you're being asked to see as untrue. And then all that's left is God. All that's left is light. All that's left is peace. All that's left is joy and freedom and happiness. And it all comes from forgiveness, from the decision that what you see is only true within the context of the meaning that you give to it. So you can give it a new meaning, you can see it as untrue, but yet instead forgive it for the illusion that it was and see true reality instead. All right, looking forward to getting back to the lessons one at a time with lesson 61 tomorrow. We'll see you then.